Nothing quite like a big bang to start things off, eh? Well, that is how they say the universe started, and it's also how Humans Must Answer, a new game from Sumom Games, starts and continues all the way through. You'll notice that we're now flying through your yoke system, or solar system as you refer to it, but as we're in the distant future, things have changed slightly. In the game, you'll be travelling from Saturn all the way through to the Sun, and you should be able to make out that the path isn't exactly linear, so unlike the majority of shmups, there is some room to explore in Humans Must Answer, and considering this is our wacky version of the future, you might just want to do that. You'll notice as I click onto the individual levels that there's a number of eggs contained within each one. You can spend these in the shop, so let's head straight on in there right now. Now things are starting to get a bit exciting. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let me just change the station on this radio because this song drives me nuts. Right, notice that fine range of weapons on the left hand side there? That is your arsenal with which you can take down every single bloody human in this whole bloody galaxy. But let's just focus on the two core weapons for now, and those are these two machine guns right here. As you can see, they use different types of ammo, and each of them is more effective against different types of enemies. So let me break this down to you. The energy ammo is very similar to the plasma ammo you have in other types of games. In Humans Must Answer, the type of guns that use this ammo are lightning guns and the energy machine gun, and these are generally considered your most reliable types of gun because the ammo does recharge itself. The matter ammo, on the other hand, while being more devastating typically, you will have to go and find pickups throughout the levels if you want to maintain its ammo supply. Guns that use the matter ammo include the machine gun, the shotgun, and the rather lovely, I must say so myself, cannons. Boom! Now you may have all this firepower, but don't get ahead of yourself. I do have some little friends you can take with you. We call them little turrets. They're lovely little things. You place them down wherever you want, they'll stay there quite happily, just shooting everything that comes your way, okay? You'll like them. And don't worry about using them. Sure, they may drain your ammo supply, but they won't make you look uncool or anything like that. If you really want to show off though, I do have some cool things for you to see. There's such a thing as specials here in this shop, so if you do find yourself in a bit of a rut out there, simply whack on the slow motion. Turn your temporary shields on. Or, for the aggressive, there's the blast. But the most exciting thing I have in store for you today is the support weapon. Upon firing this bad boy, you'll send a little sphere of electronic love out into space. Now all you need to do is shoot it with one of the other guns. Either the lightning gun, the shotgun, the cannon gun. As you can see, it's very effective at wiping out any enemies that are going to get in your way. You can also fire the support weapon by itself to take out shields and some of those dastardly mines that hang around space these days. So that's a quick run through of all the basic game mechanics in Humans Must Answer. One question I'm sure you still have on your mind is, what are humans answering for? Well, in the game you play as a couple of dangerous and intelligent chickens. They belong to a species called Gallus. I'm not going to go into the details and spoil the plot. However, I will say that humans have done something that they probably shouldn't have done, and to say the least, it kind of pissed off our protagonists. And on that note, I would like to remind you that if we don't reach our Kickstarter funding goal, then the same chickens are going to be pissed off about that. So please give what you can. And obviously, a big thank you from the development team here at Sumom Games, because we value our lives and we'd rather not die at the hands of our own creations, as I'm sure you won't either. Thank you for your time, your funding, and spreading the word any way that you can.